this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and this is the completed Project 3 of Storybook Life Scrapbook Kit from Stampin' Up. Love the colors, and you'll be happy to know I found the butterfly for Project 2. Woohoo! So here we go. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks. Bye now. Hi, this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking. I'm back again. I'm going to be doing the third project for Storybook Life. But good news, I found my butterfly. So I'm just going to pop him up and put him right there. So I say these things always pop up, sometimes on the back of paper or whatever, but they usually pop up. So here is Project 3. Let me get my instructions here. And, okay. So here we go. We've got the right-hand page has got this die cut. So let me set that over here. And they show a really light side, so I'm using the light side of the paper here. So this border is going to go, this is going to be more overlapping paper. So that is going to go right to the very top edge of the paper. And then we've got a little 1/2-inch strip. Well, so this is going to go right to the very top edge of the paper also. So now we've got just 1/4 of an inch sticking out here. And I have to tell you, I really love this blue. So I'm going to go ahead and put these photo placeholders on their backgrounds. Not necessary, you can just use the white cardstock and then put the pictures directly on it. Not a big deal. So we have a 4x4 and 2 3x3s. Now you can always add the pictures, you can add to your pictures by adding flip flaps. So it's, see, and here's a blue butterfly that we sure don't want to lose. And here is a blue tag, which I found on the floor. So my pieces are flying hither and yon. And I'm thinking that this is going to go on top. Kind of hard to tell. Adhere 3M, 3L, LMN, adhere J to K. I think that's going on there. Okay, and this is going to go 4.5 inches down from the top. There we go. Easy. Okay, so we've got the 4x4 going here and a 3x3 and a 3x3. I kind of want them to overlap. I might stick this one up to do that. And this goes about 3/4 of an inch over from the side. And 4 1/8 down. Well, that's just doesn't, how can that be? According to the picture, it should be like right in here. I'll do that. And this is about an inch over. And it's going to be a little bit over the blue, so I'm going to put it there. And then this is going to overlap. And the way I'm going to do that is by doing this. I'm going to put a strip here. Actually, instead of using those really nice strips, I want to use these jaggedy strips. So it's okay to have your pictures dimensional also, not just items, not just, you know, animals and flowers or whatever. You can have your pictures dimensional too. So that's what we're going to do here. Of course, I have it going the wrong way, but that's... Just going to trim a little bit off. So you need to pay attention to which way, if there's an up or a down. There really shouldn't be an up or a down for something that's a square, right? So we're just going to do it like this. And I'm going to let a chunk of the blue show. And I need my sticker sheet. Says, "You are so sweet." And the sweet is going to go right over here. And the "you are" is going to snug right in here. Cute, right? Very cute. Okay, and then we've got a little tag that's going to come down like that. And this is, so it's a bigger strawberry with two blue blooms. That's hard to say. wants to stick. See, I love kind of ugly, but doesn't really matter. And this is going to go like that. And then we've got, okay, so this needs to go down here. I think I'll put it a little bit lower, like in here. And then it gets a little blue flower. Okay, so this is going to, isn't it kind of weird? We've got these stickers, and then what do? I put dimensionals on them, so it kind of loses the whole point of the sticker, right? Let's see. But, you know, you can have it flat if you want to. If you have your pictures there, then go ahead and put it flat on the pictures. See, I got rid of another sheet. I've really been getting rid of sheets. It's great. Okay, so this one's done. Okay, let's get the next page in with all of its pieces, hopefully. Once again, we're going to put this down first. And then the blue, I really love this color blue. And then that is going to go same as the other, the same border as the first page. So your pictures are going to get just a itty bitty amount of border. You know, you kind of go in between. Sometimes, well, they used to like white borders. You had to have everything with a white border, and then they kind of went out. And this is certainly bringing the white borders back in. I do have a preference, but I can keep that to myself. Okay, this is going to go on top of the blue, just like the first one. It makes it easy because when you have, you know, two pages that are pretty similar, you know, putting them together, it's like you sort of kind of know already what to do for the second page. They're a little bit different, but not enough. Now you can tell this blue plaid is an exclusive paper to this kit, because if they're dual-sided, that means that you can get those papers by themselves. But these exclusive ones that are only one-sided, that is not the case. So we've got that. Now this is going to go under. So we've got, I think so these are kind of going to go like this. And we've got the little tag going up here. And this is the other tag that is going to go right up here, like that. I don't see where the butterfly goes. There's supposed to be a blue butterfly on here. Maybe he's just hanging out. Okay, I am just going to go ahead and run this. This is kind of going to go sort of like this. And we've got the 4x4 going in here. And we have a little tag from the sticker sheet that's going to go under here. I am going to put it under the picture. And then this is probably going to get popped up too, like this. And then this one's going to go down flat. So I'm going to be like the other. And this is going to be like just a little bit. And it's supposed to be 1 inch over from the edge. So let's see what 1 inch looks like. Like that, just like that. Little date. Take the pieces off, the backings. And then we've got a lifted picture. I like that. Another one down. I was getting way too many of them around here. Okay, so we've got a strawberry that's going to go right in here. And another strawberry that is going to go down here. kind of says it wants to be lifted up. Let's see what we can do. So this is going to be just like right in here, like that. So the picture can go under all of these things. And I am going to go ahead and maybe put my little butterfly up there. I mean, where should he go? Should he go there? Should he go here? Okay, so that is all 3 layouts. Okay. Here we go. So there we go. That's layout 3 for Storybook Life. Love it. I like all the colors. And like I said, I think this could work real well for vintage photos. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to have a lot of places to put pictures of Avery. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this workshop, the Storybook Life workshop. I like it. I like it a lot. So I can't wait to get the pictures printed to put them on. Take care. Bye now. Hi, this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking. Thanks for watching my channel. Please subscribe and learn along with me. Thank you. Bye-bye.